too. But one theme that is running through, you might have noticed this today with the news, with several stories about coronavirus, is what do we really know for sure about the extent of the pandemic? How much of the complete picture do official statistics actually give us? Well, you will remember that the outbreak began in China, and there was a big revision in their coronavirus numbers earlier today. Kerry Allen, she's from BBC Monitoring's China media analyst, and she's been covering this outbreak from the beginning.
Today we've learned that the death count in Wuhan, where this all started back in late December, has increased more than 50%. So previously we were hearing that there were 2,500 deaths, and now we're hearing there's an extra 1,290 deaths, which is a 50% increase and takes the overall death count in the country to 4,632. Now previously, because I've been watching this for a number of days, we'd heard the death count be around the 3,300 mark, with only maybe 0 or 1 new death reported every 24 hours. So this is a huge increase. This is roughly between 20 to 25% an increase in the death count for all of China, a country with a population of 1.4 billion people. Today, the authorities said that they've been carrying out an investigation into where there were deaths that they'd possibly not known about. So there were cases of people dying in their homes that they previously hadn't recorded. They also said that there were records of medical centres that were not joined up with the central network. So there were people who were being treated for COVID-19, but their figures of cases and deaths were not being shared with the central government, which was reporting 24-hour figures. There were also cases where people had misinterpreted data or that some data was wrong. So there were a number of listed reasons today that were coming out in China's official media for why this new death count had been reported. But one of the things that's very significant is that China probably knew about these figures, but it's waited until Wuhan has reopened so that it can say that it has this under control, because it's been on a lot of people's minds. There's a lot of concern in China at the moment that there may be a resurge of COVID-19. So if these numbers had come out earlier, people in China would have been very scared.
Thanks, Kerry. Really interesting analysis there. Well, let's